Japanese cuisine has captivated the world. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to Michelin-starred restaurants in Paris, Japanese food is celebrated. It reflects Japanese culture, history, and aesthetics. We will uncover its historical roots and cultural significance. Join us on a journey to explore its diverse flavors. From the simplicity of a bowl of ramen to the elegance of a multi-course kaiseki meal, there is something for everyone to savor. Let's embark on this exciting culinary adventure together. Get ready to be amazed by the traditions that have shaped Japanese cuisine. This essay will guide you through the fascinating world of Japanese food. Discover how Japanese cuisine has been shaped by centuries of tradition. We will also look at the impact of other cultures. Prepare to be tempted by iconic dishes like sushi, ramen, and tempura. Learn about their origins and the traditions surrounding them. From the seafood abundance of Hokkaido to the hearty stews of Kyushu. Each area boasts its culinary treasures. Finally, we will look at how Japanese cuisine continues to evolve. We will explore modern adaptations, fusion dishes, and the influence of Western cuisine. Get ready to see how tradition blends with innovation. Japanese cuisine has a rich history, dating back thousands of years. In ancient Japan, the staple food was rice. People also relied heavily on seafood. This was due to Japan's island geography. Early cooking methods were simple. They often involved grilling, steaming, and boiling. During the Jomon period, people were hunter-gatherers. They foraged for nuts, berries, and mushrooms. They also fished in the abundant waters surrounding the islands. The introduction of rice cultivation around the 3rd century BCE marked a significant shift. It led to a more settled lifestyle and the development of agriculture. The Yayoi period saw the introduction of metal tools and pottery. These innovations had a profound impact on cooking techniques. Over time, these early culinary practices formed the foundation of Japanese cuisine. While Japanese cuisine has its own unique identity, it has also been shaped by external influences. The most significant of these came from China. Beginning in the 6th century CE, Buddhism arrived in Japan. It brought with it a wave of Chinese cultural practices. This included culinary traditions. The Japanese embraced many aspects of Chinese cuisine. They adopted the use of chopsticks and soy sauce. They also incorporated ingredients like tofu, noodles, and tea. However, they adapted these elements to suit their own tastes. This led to the development of uniquely Japanese dishes. During the Edo period, Japan entered a period of isolation. This limited the influence of foreign cultures. However, contact with the West resumed in the mid-19th century. This fusion of culinary traditions continues to this day. Over the centuries, Japanese cuisine evolved into a highly refined and sophisticated art form. During the Heian period, the imperial court played a significant role in shaping culinary aesthetics. Elaborate court banquets featured beautifully presented dishes. They emphasized seasonal ingredients and delicate flavors. The concept of washoku emerged during this time. It refers to the traditional Japanese dietary culture. Washoku emphasizes harmony and balance. In the Edo period, the rise of merchant culture led to the development of new culinary traditions. Street food stalls flourished, offering a wide variety of dishes. Sushi, originally a method of preserving fish, evolved into the popular dish we know today. Different regions of Japan developed their own specialties. This diversity of flavors is one of the hallmarks of Japanese cuisine. Sushi, a dish synonymous with Japanese cuisine, has become a global phenomenon. Its origins, however, are humble. Sushi began as a method of preserving fish in ancient Japan. Fish was fermented with rice, a process that extended its shelf life. Over time, this evolved into the sushi we know and love today. Modern sushi typically features vinegared rice, combined with various ingredients, primarily seafood. The artistry of sushi lies not only in its taste, but also in its presentation. Sushi chefs dedicate years to mastering the techniques of selecting, preparing, and arranging ingredients. Sushi has transcended its culinary origins to become a symbol of Japanese culture. Ramen, a comforting and flavorful noodle soup, holds a special place in the hearts of many Japanese. Originally from China, ramen gained widespread popularity in Japan during the early 20th century. Today, it is considered a national dish with countless regional variations and passionate enthusiasts. Ramen consists of Chinese-style wheat noodles served in a savory broth, typically made with soy sauce or miso. Common toppings include sliced pork belly, chashu, marinated soft-boiled eggs, ajisuke tamago, seaweed, nori, and green onions, negi. Regional variations abound, each with its unique characteristics. The diversity of ramen reflects the culinary creativity and regional specialties found throughout Japan. Ramen's popularity stems not only from its delicious taste, but also from its affordability and accessibility. A bowl of ramen offers warmth, comfort, and a satisfying meal, making it a beloved staple in Japanese cuisine. Tempura, a dish of lightly battered and deep-fried seafood and vegetables, exemplifies Japanese culinary artistry. Introduced to Japan by Portuguese traders in the 16th century, tempura has evolved into a uniquely Japanese culinary tradition. The key to exceptional tempura lies in the batter. A light and airy batter made with cold water, flour, and sometimes egg creates a delicate and crispy coating. Ingredients such as shrimp, squid, fish, mushrooms, and sweet potatoes are coated in the butter and deep fried until golden brown. The art of tempura extends beyond the butter to encompass the frying technique. Skilled tempura chefs maintain the perfect oil temperature and frying time to achieve a light and airy texture. Tempura's appeal lies in its contrasting textures and delicate flavors. Whether enjoyed as part of a multi-course meal or a casual dining experience, tempura offers a delightful symphony of flavors and textures. While sushi, ramen, and tempura often take center stage, Japanese cuisine boasts a wealth of other traditional dishes, each with its unique history and culinary significance. Udon, thick wheat flour noodles, are a popular choice for their chewy texture and versatility. They can be served hot in savory broths, cold with dipping sauces, or stir-fried with vegetables and meat. Soba, thin buckwheat noodles, offer a nutty flavor and a lighter option. They are often served cold with dipping sauce or in hot broths. Donburi, rice bowls topped with various ingredients, are a common and satisfying meal. Popular variations include katsudon, which is breaded pork cutlet, oyakodon, which is chicken and egg, and tendon, which is tempura. Bento boxes, compartmentalized lunch boxes containing a variety of small dishes, are another iconic aspect of Japanese cuisine. These dishes showcase the diversity and depth of Japanese culinary traditions. Hokkaido, Japan's northernmost island, boasts a unique culinary landscape shaped by its cold climate and abundant natural resources. Known for its fresh seafood, dairy products, and agricultural bounty, Hokkaido offers a distinct culinary experience. Seafood reigns supreme in Hokkaido. The cold, clear waters surrounding the island teem with salmon, crab, sea urchin, and other delicacies. Hokkaido's sushi and sashimi are highly prized for their exceptional freshness and quality. Grilled seafood, often seasoned simply with salt and lemon, highlights the natural flavors of the ocean. Hokkaido's dairy products are equally renowned. The island's cool climate and vast pastures provide ideal conditions for raising dairy cows. Soft serve ice cream made with fresh Hokkaido milk is a popular treat, with flavors ranging from classic vanilla to unique local specialties. Sapporo Ramen, named after the island's capital, is known for its miso-based broth, often enriched with butter and topped with corn and a dollop of miso paste. The Kanto region, home to Tokyo, the nation's bustling capital, represents the heart of Japanese cuisine. As a major transportation hub and cultural center, Tokyo attracts culinary influences from across Japan and beyond, resulting in a diverse and ever-evolving culinary landscape. Edome-style sushi, originating in Tokyo during the Edo period, showcases the region's deep connection to the sea. Edome sushi chefs traditionally use fish caught in Tokyo Bay, emphasizing fresh, seasonal ingredients. The use of vinegar and salt to preserve fish in the days before refrigeration contributed to the development of sushi's distinctive flavors. Monjayaki, a savory pancake-like dish, is another Tokyo specialty. A thinner batter than okonomiyaki, monjayaki is cooked on a hot griddle and eaten directly from the cooking surface using small spatulas. Kanto's culinary scene also reflects the region's history as a center of trade and commerce. Soba, thin buckwheat noodles, became popular in Tokyo during the Edo period, when the city's growing population demanded quick and affordable meals. The Kansai region, encompassing the cities of Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe, boasts a rich culinary heritage that has shaped Japanese cuisine for centuries. Known for its refined flavors, seasonal ingredients, and traditional cooking techniques, Kansai offers a culinary journey through time. Kyoto, the former imperial capital, is renowned for its elegant and sophisticated cuisine, often referred to as kyoryori. Kyoryori emphasizes seasonal ingredients, delicate flavors, and visually stunning presentation. Multi-course kaiseki meals featuring a progression of small, artfully arranged dishes exemplify the artistry and attention to detail that define Kyoto cuisine. Osaka, known as Japan's kitchen, is a culinary paradise, celebrated for its street food and casual dining scene. Okonomiyaki, a savory pancake made with flour, cabbage, and a variety of ingredients, is an Osaka specialty. Kobe beef, renowned worldwide for its marbling, tenderness, and rich flavor, is another culinary gem of the Kansai region. Whether grilled, seared, or enjoyed as part of a hot pot dish, Kobe beef is a culinary experience to remember. Kyushu, Japan's southernmost main island, is a land of volcanic landscapes, hot springs, and a vibrant culinary scene. Influenced by its proximity to mainland Asia, Kyushu offers a taste of Japan with a distinctive twist. Ramen in Kyushu takes on a bolder character. Hakata ramen features a rich pork bone broth that simmers for hours. Toppings often include sliced pork belly, marinated eggs, and pickled mustard greens. Japanese cuisine, while deeply rooted in tradition, has always demonstrated a remarkable capacity for adaptation and innovation. In the modern culinary landscape, this is perhaps most evident in the rise of Japanese fusion cuisine, a testament to the versatility of Japanese flavors and techniques. Fusion cuisine, by its very nature, is a culinary melting pot where different culinary traditions converge and intertwine. One of the most prominent examples of Japanese fusion is the California roll, a sushi creation that originated not in Japan but in the United States. The California roll, with its now iconic combination of avocado, crab or imitation crab, and cucumber, reflects a fusion of Japanese and Californian culinary influences. By incorporating familiar ingredients and flavors from other cultures, Japanese fusion chefs create dishes that are both approachable and intriguing. The global fascination with Japanese cuisine shows no signs of waning. From bustling ramen shops in London to elegant sushi bars in New York City, Japanese food has transcended boundaries, captivating diners worldwide. The emphasis on fresh, high-quality ingredients and the artistry in Japanese cooking elevate dining. The diversity of Japanese cuisine ensures something for every palate. Within Japan, Japanese cuisine evolves, driven by innovation and a deep respect for tradition. Chefs honor culinary legacy while experimenting with new ingredients and techniques. Minimalist dining experiences showcase the purity of each ingredient. Molecular gastronomy techniques transform traditional dishes into modernist creations. Japanese cuisine adapts to changing tastes, ensuring its global culinary influence. From the snow-capped mountains of Hokkaido to the sun-kissed shores of Okinawa, Japanese cuisine unfolds like a vibrant tapestry, woven from centuries of tradition and regional diversity. A deep reverence for nature's bounty. Tracing the evolution of Japanese food from ancient roots to modern interpretations. Delicate flavors of sushi, comforting warmth of ramen, and crispy delight of tempura. Each dish, a testament to artistry and precision, offers a glimpse into Japanese culture. Regional variations make Japanese cuisine endlessly fascinating. The journey through Japanese cuisine connects us to culture, history, and place. Japanese cuisine has become a global phenomenon, captivating palates worldwide. From casual ramen shops to Michelin-starred establishments, the appeal of Japanese flavors and culinary artistry endures. The global embrace of sushi, ramen, and tempura fosters appreciation for Japanese culinary culture. Emphasis on fresh ingredients and presentation resonates with mindful diners. As Japanese cuisine evolves, expect more innovative expressions. Let us raise our chopsticks in appreciation for Japanese cuisine. Welcome to the fascinating world of traditional Chinese cuisine. In this journey, we'll uncover the secrets behind the allure of Chinese food, exploring its rich history, diverse flavors, and the health benefits it offers. Get ready to embark on a culinary adventure like no other. Chinese cuisine, a vibrant tapestry of flavors, aromas, and textures, has captivated the world for centuries. It's a cuisine that tantalizes the taste buds with its intricate balance of sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami, leaving a lasting impression on all who savor its delights. To truly grasp the essence of the Chinese approach to eating, we must venture beyond the sizzling woks and steaming bamboo baskets, delving into the fundamental principles that underpin this ancient culinary tradition. At its core, the traditional Chinese diet is characterized by its emphasis on balance and harmony, reflecting the ancient philosophy of yin and yang. As we embark on this exploration of traditional Chinese diets and their health secrets, we'll journey through the diverse culinary landscape of China, uncovering the unique ingredients, cooking techniques, and cultural traditions that have shaped this ancient cuisine. We'll delve into the world of Chinese medicinal foods, exploring how ingredients like ginger, garlic, and goji berries have been used for centuries to promote health and well-being. From the bustling streets of Hong Kong to the tranquil tea houses of Hangzhou, we'll discover the secrets behind China's celebrated culinary heritage. Stepping into a Chinese kitchen is akin to entering a world of culinary alchemy, where fresh, vibrant ingredients take center stage. Unlike the Western reliance on processed foods, traditional Chinese diets prioritize whole, unadulterated ingredients with an emphasis on seasonality and local sourcing. Rice, a cornerstone of Chinese cuisine, forms the foundation of countless meals. Whether steamed to fluffy perfection or stir-fried with an array of vegetables and proteins, rice provides sustained energy and a neutral base for the symphony of flavors that characterize Chinese dishes. Section 2, a symphony of flavors, the art of balancing yin and yang on the plate. Central to the philosophy of traditional Chinese medicine is the concept of yin and yang, opposing yet complementary forces that govern the natural world. This principle extends to food, with each ingredient categorized as either yin, which is cooling, or yang, which is warming. Section 3, From Dawn Till Dusk, a glimpse into everyday Chinese eating habits. Unlike the Western emphasis on 3 large meals, traditional Chinese eating habits revolve around a more frequent and lighter approach. Breakfast, often considered the most important meal of the day, typically consists of warm, nourishing dishes designed to fuel the body for the day ahead. Congee, a savory rice porridge, is a beloved breakfast staple, simmered with water or broth until creamy and comforting. Congee can be customized with a variety of toppings, such as lean meats, pickled vegetables, or a century egg for a unique flavor. Section 1, East meets West, a culinary crossroads of dietary approaches. In the globalized world of today, culinary traditions have transcended geographical boundaries, creating a vibrant tapestry of flavors and cooking styles. As Chinese cuisine continues to captivate palates worldwide, it's fascinating to compare and contrast its dietary foundations with those prevalent in the West. This culinary crossroads offers a unique opportunity to glean insights into how different cultures approach food and its role in overall well-being. One of the most striking differences lies in the fundamental perception of food. In many Western cultures, food is often viewed primarily as a source of pleasure and satisfaction, with taste often taking precedence over nutritional value. This emphasis on culinary indulgence has led to a proliferation of processed foods, fast food chains, and sugary beverages, contributing to a rise in diet-related health issues. The balancing act, contrasting dietary habits and their implications. Beyond the ingredients themselves, the differences between traditional Chinese and Western dietary habits extend to meal frequency, portion sizes, and cooking methods. Chinese cuisine typically emphasizes smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day, a practice believed to promote better digestion and prevent overeating. In contrast, Western cultures often adhere to a pattern of 3 large meals a day, often with snacks in between. This tendency to consume larger portions less frequently can put a strain on the digestive system and contribute to feelings of sluggishness. The whole versus the processed, a tale of two food philosophies. Perhaps the most significant difference between traditional Chinese and Western diets lies in the emphasis on whole, unprocessed foods versus processed and refined foods. Chinese cuisine places a premium on fresh, seasonal ingredients, minimally processed to preserve their natural flavors and nutrients. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats form the cornerstones of the traditional Chinese diet. These nutrient-rich foods provide a steady stream of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, essential for maintaining optimal health and preventing chronic diseases. The longevity equation, unlocking the health secrets of the Chinese diet. For centuries, China has held a certain mystique when it comes to longevity. Stories of centenarians thriving in remote villages, their long lives often attributed to their traditional lifestyles and dietary habits, have piqued the curiosity of the world. While genetics undoubtedly play a role, researchers have increasingly focused on the potential link between traditional Chinese diets and exceptional health outcomes. One compelling piece of evidence lies in the Blue Zones research, which identified regions around the world with the highest concentrations of centenarians. Among these blue zones is Okinawa, Japan, where the traditional diet shares striking similarities with Chinese cuisine, emphasizing plant-based foods, seafood, and minimal processed ingredients. Section 2. A bounty of benefits. Exploring the protective power of traditional Chinese foods. Traditional Chinese cuisine is a treasure trove of nutrient-dense ingredients, each carefully selected for its flavor and medicinal properties. For centuries, Chinese medicine has recognized the power of food as medicine, using specific ingredients to address imbalances within the body and promote overall well-being. Take, for instance, the humble soybean, a staple in Chinese cooking for millennia. Tofu, tempeh, and edamame, all derived from soybeans, are excellent sources of plant-based protein, fiber, and isoflavones, compounds linked to a reduced risk of heart disease, certain cancers, and osteoporosis. Section 3. From gut health to heart health. Scientific insights into Chinese dietary practices. Scientific research continues to unravel the mechanisms behind the health benefits associated with traditional Chinese diets. Studies have shown that populations consuming diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and seafood, hallmarks of Chinese cuisine, tend to have lower rates of chronic diseases, including heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. One area of particular interest is the impact of Chinese dietary practices on gut health. The diversity of fiber-rich foods in the Chinese diet, including vegetables, fruits, legumes, and whole grains, nourishes the trillions of beneficial bacteria residing in our gut. These gut microbes play a crucial role in digestion, immune function, and even mental health. Section 4. Beyond the plate, the cultural factors contributing to well-being. While the nutritional composition of the traditional Chinese diet undoubtedly plays a significant role in its health benefits, it's crucial to acknowledge the cultural factors that contribute to overall well-being. Chinese dining is often a communal affair, with families and friends gathering around a table to share a variety of dishes. This communal approach to eating fosters a sense of connection and mindfulness, encouraging individuals to savor each bite and appreciate the company of loved ones. The emphasis on mindful eating rather than mindless snacking promotes better digestion and prevents overeating. While the allure of traditional Chinese diets is undeniable, integrating these ancient culinary wisdoms into our modern lives might seem like a daunting task. The bustling marketplaces of Beijing and the tranquil tea houses of Hangzhou might feel a world away from our fast-paced lives. However, bridging the gap between cultures doesn't require a complete culinary overhaul. Instead, it's about embracing the essence of Chinese dietary principles and adapting them to our own unique needs and preferences. To further illustrate how Chinese dietary principles can be incorporated into a modern lifestyle, let's delve into a practical week-long meal plan. These meal ideas are not meant to be prescriptive, but rather a source of inspiration, showcasing the versatility and deliciousness of Chinese-inspired cuisine. Monday, Start your week with a nourishing breakfast of congee, a savory rice porridge that can be customized with a variety of toppings. Try a simple congee with chopped scallions, a poached egg, and a drizzle of sesame oil. For lunch, pack a colorful salad with mixed greens, shredded chicken or tofu, edamame, mandarin oranges, and a light ginger soy dressing. Dinner could be a flavorful stir fry with shrimp, broccoli snap peas, and a savory garlic ginger sauce, served over brown rice. Section 3. Beyond recipes. Cultivating healthy habits for lasting well-being. While delicious and nourishing meals are an integral part of a healthy lifestyle, true well-being extends beyond the plate. Traditional Chinese culture emphasizes the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, recognizing that true health encompasses physical, mental, and emotional well-being. One of the most profound gifts we can give ourselves is the practice of mindful eating. Instead of rushing through meals, distracted by screens or daily worries, let's savor each bite, paying attention to the flavors, textures, and aromas of our food. This simple act of mindfulness can transform our relationship with food, allowing us to cultivate a deeper appreciation for the nourishment it provides. Section 1. A Culinary Legacy, a Blueprint for Well-Being. As we conclude our exploration of traditional Chinese diets and their health secrets, we find ourselves not at a finish line but at a fascinating crossroads. We've journeyed through bustling Chinese marketplaces, peered into steaming woks, and delved into the ancient wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, uncovering a culinary legacy that prioritizes not just flavor, but also nourishment and balance. The vibrant tapestry of Chinese cuisine, woven with fresh seasonal ingredients, a mindful cooking techniques, and a deep respect for the interconnectedness of food and well-being, offers a compelling blueprint for healthier living. Section 2. Embracing the Essence. A journey toward balance and harmony. Incorporating Chinese dietary principles into our modern lives doesn't necessitate a complete culinary overhaul. It's about making gradual, sustainable changes that align with our individual needs and preferences. Start by introducing more plant-based meals into your weekly routine, experimenting with tofu, tempeh, or lentils as satisfying sources of protein. Embrace the abundance of fresh vegetables and fruits, letting their vibrant colors and flavors brighten your plate. Section 3. A world of flavor awaits. A culinary adventure for a healthier you. As you embark on this culinary adventure, let curiosity be your guide. Explore the diverse regional cuisines of China, each with its own unique flavors and culinary traditions. Delve into the world of Chinese medicinal foods, discovering the healing properties of ingredients like ginger, garlic, goji berries, and ginseng. Seek out authentic Chinese restaurants or cooking classes in your community, immersing yourself in the sights, smells, and flavors of this ancient culinary culture. Share your culinary discoveries with friends and family, inviting them to join you on this journey toward healthier living. Host a Chinese-themed dinner party, showcasing your newfound cooking skills and sharing the health benefits of the dishes you prepare. Today we are diving into the delicious and healthy world of Korean cuisine. It's been making waves globally and for good reason. From K-pop to K-dramas, Korean culture has taken the world by storm, and their food is no exception. Korean food is all about vibrant flavors, fresh ingredients, and a focus on balance. It's a cuisine that nourishes your body and delights your taste buds. We're going on a culinary adventure to uncover the secrets of the Korean diet and why it's considered one of the healthiest in the world. Get ready to explore the world of kimchi, bibimbap, and much more. We'll break down the key components of this amazing cuisine, from the ingredients to the cooking methods. We'll also look at the health benefits of this diet and how it compares to typical Western diets. Korean food is so much more than just kimchi, although kimchi is definitely a star player. It's about a harmony of flavors and textures. Imagine a table laden with colorful dishes, each one bursting with unique aromas and tastes. You've got your steaming bowls of rice, a staple in Korean cuisine. Then there's an abundance of colorful vegetables, both fresh and pickled, adding a delightful crunch and a boost of vitamins. And let's not forget the fermented goodness of kimchi, a staple in Korean households for centuries. Korean cuisine also features lean proteins, often seafood or tofu, prepared with minimal oil. It's a symphony of flavors that's both exciting and comforting. If one of the things that makes Korean food so special is the way it's enjoyed. It's not just about the food itself, but also about the communal experience. Meals are often shared family style, with everyone digging into a variety of dishes. This shared dining experience is a beautiful representation of Korean culture, emphasizing togetherness and community. It's about savoring each bite, appreciating the fresh ingredients, and enjoying the company of loved ones. So, get ready to expand your culinary horizons and discover the deliciousness and health benefits of the Korean diet. Let's start with the basics. In Korean cuisine, rice is non-negotiable, like bread in the West. It's the foundation of almost every meal. Korean rice is often short grain, sticky, and slightly sweet. The stickiness helps with using chopsticks. It's a culinary dance between tradition and practicality. Rice brings warmth and energy to Korean meals. No wonder Koreans love their rice. Now, let's talk about vegetables. Koreans are true masters at incorporating a vibrant array of vegetables into their diet. From leafy greens like spinach and lettuce to root vegetables like radishes and burdock, the variety is incredible. These vegetables aren't just side dishes. They take center stage in many Korean recipes. Think stir fries, stews, soups, and even pancakes. Koreans have a knack for highlighting the natural flavors of vegetables using simple yet effective cooking techniques. Light stir frying, quick blanching, and gentle steaming are all part of their culinary repertoire. This ensures that the vegetables retain their nutrients, color, and that delightful crunch. It's healthy and delicious, a win-win situation. Okay, let's talk about the rock star of Korean cuisine, kimchi. This spicy fermented cabbage is more than just a side dish. It's a national treasure. Kimchi is made by fermenting Napa cabbage and often other vegetables with a blend of chili peppers, garlic, ginger, and other seasonings. The fermentation process creates beneficial bacteria known as probiotics, which work wonders for your gut health. Think of it as a natural, delicious way to boost your immune system. And don't think kimchi is limited to cabbage. Koreans ferment all sorts of vegetables, from radishes, kakdugi, to cucumbers, oisobagi. Each variation offers its own unique flavor profile, adding a tangy, spicy kick to any meal. It's this love for fermentation that makes Korean cuisine so unique and so good for you. While meat does feature in Korean cuisine, it's not the star of the show. Traditionally, meat was considered a luxury, so it's used more sparingly, often in smaller portions, and as a flavor enhancer rather than the main event. Instead, Koreans turned to lean protein sources like seafood and tofu. Seafood is abundant in Korean cuisine, from grilled mackerel to spicy seafood stews. Tofu, a soy-based protein, is also incredibly versatile, appearing in soups, stir-fries, and even as a meat substitute. This focus on lean proteins and a mindful meat consumption is another reason why the Korean diet is so healthy. It's about balance and enjoying a variety of protein sources without overdoing it. This approach not only benefits your health but also promotes a more sustainable way of eating. The rice revolution more than just carbs. No, some folks might raise an eyebrow at the amount of rice in the Korean diet. Carbs are bad, they might say, but hold on. Korean rice, especially the short grain variety, is a different ball game. Firstly, it's a good source of energy, essential for an active lifestyle. Think of it as the fuel that keeps your engine running. Secondly, it's packed with essential nutrients like manganese, which is great for bone health. Thirdly, and this is important, Korean rice is typically eaten as part of a balanced meal, surrounded by veggies, protein, and those fantastic fermented goodies. This balance helps regulate blood sugar levels, so you don't get those energy spikes and crashes. It's about enjoying carbs the right way, and Koreans have nailed it. Veggie power, antioxidants, and fiber galore. Let's talk about those vibrant veggies, the heart and soul of Korean cuisine. We're not just talking about a side salad here. We're talking about a rainbow on your plate. Spinach, kimchi, bean sprouts, mushrooms, the list goes on. This abundance of vegetables is a goldmine of antioxidants, those little warriors that fight off harmful free radicals in your body. Free radicals are linked to all sorts of nasty things, from aging to chronic diseases. And let's not forget about fiber, the unsung hero of the nutrition world. Fiber keeps your digestive system happy, helps you feel full and satisfied, and even helps regulate cholesterol levels. With all those veggies, the Korean diet is a fiber powerhouse. A gut feeling, the magic of fermented foods. Now let's get down to the gutsy stuff, fermentation. Kimchi, that spicy, tangy delight, is a prime example of how Koreans have harnessed the power of fermentation for centuries. Fermentation is like a party for good bacteria in your gut. These little guys, known as probiotics, are essential for a healthy digestive system. They help break down food, boost your immune system, and even play a role in mental health. And it's not just kimchi. Korean cuisine is teeming with fermented delights like fermented soybean paste, doenjang, and soy sauce, ganjang. These fermented foods add a depth of flavor that's hard to resist and are packed with healthy goodness. Section 4. Lean and Mean Protein Powerhouse. When it comes to protein, the Korean diet takes a lighter approach compared to some Western diets. Instead of huge portions of red meat, Korean cuisine emphasizes lean protein sources like fish, seafood, and tofu. Fish, especially oily fish like mackerel and salmon, is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart health and brain function. Tofu, a plant-based protein powerhouse, is naturally low in fat and cholesterol and a good source of iron and calcium. This focus on lean protein sources contributes to the overall health benefits of the Korean diet. It's about getting your protein without overloading on saturated fat, which can be detrimental to your health in the long run. Section 5. The Korean diet advantage, a holistic approach. So what makes the Korean diet so special? It's not just about individual ingredients, it's about the way they all come together in perfect harmony. It's a holistic approach to eating that emphasizes balance, variety, and mindful consumption. The Korean diet is naturally low in processed foods, added sugars, and unhealthy fats, all of which contribute to various health problems. It's about eating real whole foods that nourish your body from the inside out. And let's not forget the cultural aspect. Korean meals are often social events, with families and friends gathering to share food and conversation. This sense of community and connection is an integral part of the Korean dining experience, adding to the overall enjoyment and satisfaction of the meal. Section 1. East meets West. A tale of two plates. Let's be honest, folks. When we think of a typical Western diet, what comes to mind? Often it's large portions of meat, processed foods, and not nearly enough vegetables. Now, I'm not here to point fingers or tell anyone off. Cultures evolve, and so do our eating habits. But it's interesting to compare and contrast these two approaches to food. The Korean diet, with its emphasis on rice, vegetables, and fermented foods, naturally lends itself to a lower intake of saturated fat and cholesterol. This is in stark contrast to many Western diets where processed meats, red meat, and full-fat dairy products often take center stage. Now, I love a good burger as much as the next guy, but it's all about moderation and balance, isn't it? Another key difference lies in portion sizes. Korean meals are all about balance and variety. You have your rice, your soup, your main dish, and a plethora of side dishes, known as banchan, all served in smaller portions. This encourages mindful eating. You get to taste a bit of everything without overdoing it. Western dining, on the other hand, sometimes falls into the trap of supersized portions. Think about those overflowing plates at buffets or those gigantic restaurant servings. It's easy to get caught up in the value for money mindset and end up eating way more than our bodies need. The Korean approach reminds us that it's not about quantity, it's about quality and savoring each bite. Yes, let's face it, processed foods have become ubiquitous in many Western diets. They're convenient, they're often marketed as quick and easy solutions. And let's be honest, they can be quite tasty. But here's the catch: these processed delights are often loaded with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and a laundry list of artificial ingredients that our bodies simply don't know how to process properly. The Korean diet, with its focus on fresh whole ingredients, naturally minimizes the consumption of these processed nasties. Now, I'm not saying you need to completely banish processed foods from your life, but being mindful of how often they sneak into our shopping carts and onto our plates is crucial. It's about making conscious choices and prioritizing real, whole foods whenever possible. Here's another area where the Korean diet shines: its naturally lower sugar content. While sugar is certainly present in Korean cuisine, it's often used more sparingly and strategically, primarily to balance out spicy, salty, or sour flavors. In contrast, many Western diets are awash in added sugars, lurking in everything from sodas and fruit juices to sauces, salad dressings, and even bread. This constant influx of sugar can wreak havoc on our bodies, contributing to weight gain, blood sugar imbalances, and a whole host of health problems down the line. Now, I'm not suggesting we all swear off sugar completely. A little bit of what you fancy does you good, as they say, but being aware of how much sugar we consume and opting for naturally sweet treats like fruit can make a world of difference. Alright, food lovers, let's talk about some star dishes in the Korean culinary galaxy. First up, we have Bibimbap, which translates to mixed rice, a kaleidoscope of flavors and textures in a bowl of fluffy rice, sauteed and seasoned vegetables like spinach, bean sprouts, and mushrooms. Add protein like thinly sliced beef or a fried egg, and a dollop of gochujang, the magical fermented chili paste. Bibimbap is a celebration of balance and variety, a complete meal providing carbohydrates, protein, fiber, and vitamins. It leaves you feeling satisfied and energized. Next on our culinary adventure, we have kimchi jigae, a spicy and soul-satisfying stew that's perfect for those chilly evenings. Imagine this: a bubbling cauldron of fiery red broth infused with the tangy goodness of fermented kimchi. Chunks of tender tofu soak up the flavorful broth, while scallions and onions add a touch of sweetness. You might find some pork belly or seafood in there too, adding richness and depth to the broth. But the star of the show is undoubtedly the kimchi, which infuses the stew with its signature tangy, spicy, and umami flavors. Kimchi jjigae isn't just delicious, it's a nutritional powerhouse. You've got the probiotics from the kimchi, the protein from the tofu or meat, and a hearty dose of vegetables. It's a warming, comforting dish that's both good for the soul and good for the body. Let's talk about Japchae, a delightful dish showcasing the versatility of Korean noodles. Japchae features chewy glass noodles made from sweet potato starch, stir-fried with colorful vegetables and thinly sliced meat. Imagine glistening glass noodles coated in a savory, sweet sauce, intertwined with vibrant strips of carrots, bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Japchae is a feast for the eyes and the palate. As we've explored, Korean food is so much more than just a meal, it's an experience. It's about vibrant flavors, fresh ingredients, and a focus on balance and variety. It's about the art of fermentation, the communal joy of sharing a meal with loved ones, and the deep rooted cultural traditions that have shaped this cuisine over centuries. But beyond the deliciousness, there's a reason why the Korean diet is often hailed as one of the healthiest in the world. It's naturally low in processed foods, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. And it's packed with vegetables, fermented goodness, and lean protein sources. It's a way of eating that nourishes your body from the inside out, promoting gut health, boosting your immune system, and contributing to overall well-being. One of the most endearing aspects of Korean dining culture is the concept of banchan. These small flavorful side dishes are an integral part of the Korean meal. Imagine a table laden with small plates, each one a miniature masterpiece. Banchan is about more than just the food, it's about the act of sharing. These small plates are meant to be passed around, encouraging interaction and a sense of community. Now, let's talk about chopsticks. For many Westerners, chopsticks can be a bit of a culinary hurdle, but in Korea, they're an extension of the hand. There's a certain rhythm to using chopsticks, a dance that adds to the meal's enjoyment. Chopsticks are steeped in tradition and etiquette. It's rude to stick chopsticks upright in rice, as it resembles incense in ancestral rites. Avoid passing food from chopsticks to chopsticks, as it mimics funeral practices. These customs are part of what makes Korean dining unique. No conversation about Korean food culture would be complete without mentioning Soju, the national drink of Korea. This clear distilled spirit is often compared to vodka, but has a lower alcohol content, making it popular for social gatherings. It's customary to pour drinks for one another and accept a drink with both hands as a sign of respect. The clean, crisp taste of soju cuts through the richness of Korean dishes, enhancing the flavors. So there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the vibrant world of Korean cuisine, exploring its key components and unique cultural traditions. It's capturing hearts and stomachs worldwide, emphasizing fresh ingredients, balanced flavors, and shared meals. From Seoul to kitchens across the globe, people are embracing Korean food. It nourishes the body and delights the senses. Now, let's be clear. I'm not suggesting that we all need to start eating kimchi for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to reap the benefits of a healthy lifestyle. But there's a lot we can learn from the Korean approach to food. It's about prioritizing real whole ingredients over processed shortcuts. It's about embracing the power of vegetables and fermented foods to boost our gut health and overall well-being. And it's about rediscovering the joy of shared meals, connecting with loved ones over a table laden with delicious, nourishing food. The Korean diet isn't about strict rules or deprivation, it's about balance, variety, and mindful consumption. It's about savoring each bite, appreciating the source of our food, and understanding how the choices we make impact not just our own health, but also the health of our planet. So, my fellow food lovers, I encourage you to embrace the spirit of Korean cuisine. Experiment with new flavors, explore the world of fermentation, and don't be afraid to get a little messy with your chopsticks. Whether you're whipping up a sizzling plate of bibimbap or simmering a pot of soul-soothing kimchi jigae, let the vibrant flavors of Korean cuisine transport you to a world of culinary delight. Remember, healthy eating shouldn't feel like a chore, it should be an adventure. So, grab your aprons, gather your loved ones, and embark on a culinary journey that will tantalize your taste buds, nourish your body, and leave you feeling inspired in the kitchen. Who knows? You might just discover your new favorite food along the way. Happy cooking, everyone!